Friday night is here. Psst, psst, Friday. Where's Friday? You got a Friday? You got some Friday on you? Hey, I need some Friday. You got some Friday? You got some Friday cheap? Oh, you got the expensive Friday, huh? Ooh, we like it, that. You got more Friday over there? You got some... What about... Hey, if you don't have Friday, do you got night? You got Friday and you got night. Okay, hold up. You might have the trifecta. Do you got... Yo, you got some fight night? You got some fight night over there? Huh? You holding some fight night up in that pocket, huh? Open up that briefcase. Maybe you got a little fight night in there? You do? Well, F to the A. Hooray!
Yes.
Friday night fight night. We are here at the Soul Pyre. This is your dog, Growl.
I will heed the call.
We are peeking through the... Is that John Lee's fucking badass? Motherfucking GD. Maybe not. I can't tell. I don't think it's Pope Pius because he wouldn't have metal armor. So I think it might be John Lee. I could be totally wrong. Let's swing around. Ooh, whoever it is has got the big ol' Cerebus Wyvern of Doom. The Hydra. But we're not paying attention to that. We're introing Friday Night Fight Night. Once again, welcome to Physera. This is your dog Growl.
Lend you my strength.
I will also lend you my voice and a whole bunch of talking at you here this evening. Once again, I would like to welcome all my puppies, my kittens, my screamers, all you Vargippins, elves, and humans, all you Shabiki doing your Shabiki dancing with your Shabiki leaves and that Shabiki junk. I think Shabiki are asexual. I think they just like lay or maybe it's just an all-day orgy. Anyway, I digress. This is your dog Growl. I would like to welcome you to Xbox North America Physera server. This is Bless Unleashed, free-to-play MMO game extraordinaire. And we are there. Or actually, we're here. We are here in Northern Bjorn, where it all happens. We are outside of the woodcutter camp in Northern Bjorn. The Bridge of Shadows is the place to be. You can see it under my cursor, see? Pulling out to the big map, we can see it is in the northeastern quadrant. There's your good friend Spirios. Here's your starting zone of Karzakor. Let's head up and over, and we are at the Bridge of Shadows, Northern Bjorn, right outside of the woodcutter camp. Hey, all you trivia junkies, if you haven't heard, woodcutter camp is where Feywinter was founded. All right, we're going to do some quick jump hopping because we've got the stream going. So we're going to go touch base with the lady matron herself, Lady Hippolyta. Hey.
Yes.
What's up, everybody? Agreed. A lot of people are stepping up thinking that they can take the blood fart, but blood fart is literally the OG, one of the ambassadors of 1v1s, not just fight night oriented, but Linli Steve right now is smiling like a proud papa down there at Linli Beach. So Yeah, but it should be a good night this evening. We've had a couple of really great weeks. I thought it was going to cool down after the Tournament of Champions, but, you know, it's just been fire. Absolute fire. Yeah. Yeah, it came out a couple weeks ago, right? And kind of made a showing. Got some people shaking in their boots, you know? I saw a couple Ippins with a little bit of pee-pee coming out of their front. So there was some intimidation going on. Excellent. All right. All right, cool. Well, yep. Perfect. See y'all soon. Okay, and we're back. Should be back. We'll do a quick check. Do a quick check-in, make sure that we are all good to go. Once again, this is your dog Growl. We just checked in with the Lady Hippolyta, some of the Six Shadows, and some of the other mates who are here for Friday Night Fight Night. We've got a good one coming up. All right. All left. Here we go. Thanks for joining us. We're getting things set up. We've got to head over for practice fights, but okay. Lots of action going on, a lot of stuff. But once again, welcome one and all. Welcome to Bless Unleashed. I'm your dog Growl. Welcome to Xbox North America Physera server. Welcome all my Physerans, all my Varg, Ippins, humans and elves, all you Shabiki, all my puppies, kittens, and screamers. Everybody out there who's joining us, everybody who's not joining us, I hope you're maximizing your time right now and having a fucking great Friday, even if it's Saturday morning. There you go. But we are here. We have Bloodfart, Linli Beach's favorite son, defending the title of Fight Night Champion. Tonight, the challenger for the first match is the challenger, the Zerker, the one and only Animosity. 07. Let's head over there without any further ado. Actually, hold on. Let's do one thing. Let's activate our appropriate class skills. Your dog Growl, the Varg with the biggest feet, has popularized fighting Mark of the Wolf style. You are a stun lock monster. However, because Growl is Growl and has to be contrarian. Just to be honest, I just gotta always do the opposite. I am a Lionheart. Zerker. Oh, speaking of, I need to change my skills too. We are here at the Bridge of Shadows. Many have come before. Only few have been able to stand proud. Actually, a lot of people have come to stand proud, because whenever you win, and even if you participate, that is a badge of honor. Notoriety, not notoriety. Champion, non-champion. First one in, last one out. Last one out, first one in. I just said the same thing. Damn it. If you're eliminated, if you're the champ and win it all, or if you're eliminated first round, you are still super bad in the ass. All your shit smells exactly the way you want it to be, whether it's super sweet and candy-like, or perhaps it's rank and foul, like Gubbin's feet. Regardless, this is Friday Night Fight Night. Okay, I got to do one quick skill change. We're keeping Whirlwind that. We're changing Leap Attack, and we're going to the good old charge. Let's get the... Okay, that feels good. That feels pretty good. All right, let's put the old axe away. Let's come over here. Ooh, we got some polka dot doll head folks wearing the polka dot doll heads. We got people being tossed on the bridge. We've got a KO on the floor. Here at the Bridge of Shadows, we have seen probably thousands of fights. The championship fights are always best of 3. What up, Jenkins? Yeah, sorry you're missing the fights, but super glad to be here. Always glad to have you along. Always open to feedback too, even if it's just like, hey, stop talking about farts. So here we go. I'm heading up into... Is this the southern booth?
Nope.
I think so. It's the northern booth. Man.
This time we are on the northern booth. You can tell because if you look in the distance, you can see the bridge that is just off the map. Oh, right. Yeah, there you go. One that I hope to someday adventure to.
Great to see you, my good friend Kara, the Ippen priest extraordinaire.
Combat medic.
Cardiac carrier. Kara Kiri, living on Ippen Avenue. Fantastic to see you tonight.
Oh, hey, girl. Hey, so I don't know about you, but it's been like a long week on Ippen Avenue, and I think everybody could use like some fun tonight. So what better than like getting your butts together and coming and watching some fights, right?
Ah, okay. Cool, Straha. Hopefully there's not any margaritos that happen to like kind of make the trip home a little bit nail-biting-ish, if that makes sense. But yeah, hopefully whatever you're doing is solid. Hopefully it's a great Friday. Hopefully the stream goes well for you, and we've got some interesting stuff. What, you didn't think I remembered? I remember that. Hey, I had a little tipsy walking home from getting some pizza just a little bit ago. So, and margaritos is just another, it's a Varg word for apple juice. So, if you got like all sauced up on apple juice and apple sauce, then I might ask if you got a, you know, problem with maybe an apple tree hex. It does sound fun. Actually, I'm kind of talking about it, and I would be like, can I actually go to an orchard and pay for that? That would be pretty cool. Anyway, we've got some more practice fights going on now. We are going to see a lot of 1v1 head-to-head action. Duels, where the only thing that's there is the combatants, their ability on the sticks, moving their character around, aiming, the gear, the blessing, the skills, and that's it. These are just two souls, barren yet embraced by themselves, fighting each other like Gundams in the wind. Gundams in the wind? Yeah. Alright, that kind of made me chuckle, I'm sorry. But yeah, it should be a good night. So I think I mentioned this earlier, but we have our champion, our returning champion, Bloodfart from Linli Beach. Truly an ambassador of 1v1. They are taking on the challenger, defending their championship title, defending it against the challenger Animosity. We can see Eldika. I think that's Bloodfart down there. Yep, they're fighting it. So this is a good warm-up for Bloodfart to get ready to take on Animosity, because Animosity is stout. Came in here like a wrecking ball, like a naked Miley Cyrus, just swinging through the air with those shoulder strikes, getting everybody all dazed up with kind of the, what's she doing? And that's what happens. Then you come in with an Earthbreaker, you work it, you keep, doing a couple charges. Just like Eldika's doing right there, working that stunlock rotation super well. That's what you do as a Zerg. Ooh, Bloodfart does a great job rolling out of it. That is when they are most deadly. They are so good at the elusiveness, using that stamina, getting into position. I actually thought Bloodfart had evaded that. Bloodfart is the smaller one in the red. Yo, Ravager, great to see you. Happy Friday. Happy Friday night fight night. Ooh. Wish I had the HUD up. Let me watch on Kara's screen. Ooh, who's got the health? Bloodfart on the ropes, sitting about 30% health. Eldika looking really, really good. This is the thing. If Bloodfart is able to disengage and get a couple of good strikes in, they can turn this around, because they are one of the meatiest DPSers in all of Bless Unleashed.
Yeah, you guys, I mean, I've seen Bloodfart turn around a fight in like 3 hits. He was about to die,
Yep.
and then he won. It was nuts. Oh, but not this time.
Yeah, winning the championship versus Recovery Girl, winning the title a couple of weeks ago, Recovery Girl had like 30-40% health, and literally within one, maybe, I think it was a one shot, it might have been 20% health and like a one shot, but regardless, it was devastating. And right now, a ranger beating a priest, not much is going to beat a priest. Pretty much a priest is going to beat themselves right now. But Bloodfart really shown how they were a technician, how they were an ambassador of accuracy, and that's why Linli Steve, Bloodfart's sponsor, Bloodfart's mentor, Bloodfart's #1 cheerleader, never leaves Linli, but always rooting for Bloodfart. If you remind me, I'll take you down and I'll show you where Linli Steve is. I think we did it in a prior stream, but I think I've only done it like once or twice.
Ooh, girl, we should start there next time.
Ooh, that's a great idea, Kara. We haven't been to a Shibiki village, recently, but Growl's on a 30-day ban.
Well, okay, so aren't there Shibiki at that little, right angle, island in the middle of, southern Zankala? Kakachu Island.
There's Shibiki everywhere, friend Kara.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're everywhere, but, I don't think there's, a Shibiki village there, but fun fact, there's a general goods merchant and an enchanter's wheel, you guys. So check out Kakachu Island immediately north of the Stone Wyvern. This message was paid for by the Southern Zankala Tourism Administration.
I love
Oh,
it.
hey,
Good job, Kara.
Heartlight! My fellow neighbor on Ibn Avenue. Hey guys, it's Heartlight Harkonnen.
Ooh.
What's up? That's right. Take a bow, my friend.
Alright, had to put that HUD back up there.
We've got Bloodfart and Challenger X.
Krynos.
Krynos.
Ooh, Krynos doing some damage with that Arcane Lightning. Krynos is another one that is a, ranged DPS. Ooh, Bloodfart just ripping some health down. Ripping it down like the bad drapes. Krynos seemingly to miss on both of those arcane flashes. Oop, Krynos amplifies. Oh, connects with a 100% crit rate. Arcane Lightning has got Bloodfart on the ropes. Bloodfart has been here before. takes it in stride, has to finish it here, and does finish it there. That is the power and the DPS of Bloodfart. And I'll tell you what, Krynos made Bloodfart squeeze them cheeks. Squeeze them cheeks. Kind of like puckering the lips, because the lips are in between the cheeks. I think that can actually be taken a couple of ways, no matter how I said it. Moving on, John Lee versus, Cyrillan? Yeah, I'm going to say that that's how you say that character's name. But Chaos Crusher John Lee, Twisted's own Cyrillan? Could be Cyrillan. Kyroline? Oh. Oh boy, John Lee. Heavy hands, stone fists. That was a GG. Does anybody want to fight good old Growl? Oh, it's me. Jarek's gonna whip my butt. Oops, hold on. Let me activate it. Okay, there we go. Oh fuck, why do I have guillotine still there? Oh, that was a GG. I just realized, I should have had my... Yeah, that's okay. I'm glad Jarek's got 7 seconds of warm-up time. Glad I was able to do them a service as such. Yeah, we'll try that. All right. All right. Heading back to the Bridge of Shadows. See if anybody else wants a warm-up victory, perhaps a notoriety boost. See, like I would have fought Kushka. Kushka would still whip my ass being the beast priest. Oh, I was gonna say beast priest, and I was just gonna merge it, and it's still beast. Priest is still priest. Oh, beast priest. You can't shorten it. It's a beast priest. Wow, now I feel like I'm looking in the mirror, and the mirror is pointing to another mirror, so you get that whole like infinite vision. And I can't stop thinking about beast priest and how each one of them is a combination of the word beast and priest. Oh, my mind is blown. I have not done any LSD to make that happen. I wonder if I'm going to get another knock on that. Interesting. Whoa, Randinator out there. Kushka escaping the wicked. Growl's had a lot of conversations today. Feels like the voice is still pretty strong, still doing pretty well, but I am starting to hear it fatigue a little. So if I end up getting raspy or losing my voice, this will be a really interesting stream. Oh, Randinator with some excellent DPS. Pumping it out a la Bloody Blood. Whoa. Cool. Thanks, Kara. You're welcome. Ooh, John Lee. If I wasn't definitely going to totally get toasted. Ooh, Yeeticus. Great to see Yeet back. Great to see that haircut, too. Beautiful. Beautiful, handsome, golden priest. They say me rollin', they hatin'. That's Krynos throwing it out there. Kushka is the best. Yeah, that was. Kushka's got some good skills. Kushka's really, you know, when I watch Kushka, can really hold their own really, really well. I don't know if they've just started doing PvP or if they had dabbled before, but really getting some good skills. That was actually very, very lopsided in a way that I wasn't expecting. I thought Kushka was going to have a little bit more razzle-dazzle, maybe some extra glitter, maybe at least a sparkle or two, maybe a star sticker underneath each eye.
Hey, Growl, what did I miss? I heard I gave you a healing ball.
Health ball.
You
Yeah.
learned how to do
Wow.
the healing ball?
Yeeticus. No, I didn't. Oh my gosh, John Lee turning around. Did you see
That
that?
was
Yeet
dope.
was sitting pretty. Oh, John Lee goes
Brutal.
DOWN.
Brutal, you guys.
That was a very, very big GG. John Lee had some big, big heavy hits. Ah, well, it's been impressive. Both you and he have grown significantly. Ooh, ouch. I'm going to sit down after that one. I'm not going to say anything. Was that actually a match? No, nothing on Krynos. Yeah, Harklight, rubbing your eyes. It's like, wait, what? The fuck just happened? You're right. Good call. Yeah, but nonetheless, you know, Kushka and Straha have done very, very well. And running around in RB. Growl's, you know, has not been able to be successful. When Growl gets in, which is once every 3 weeks, because it's still broken for me, I can't ever get in, just get torched. So I would like to eat some of the cereal that you both have, and perhaps I can grow some PvP muscles. And then the size of my feet will mirror the size of my soul and my heart, which will then mirror my PvP acuity and ability.
Animosity versus Jarex is next, you guys.
Got some warm-up shiz going. Okay. All right, Animosity. Oh, it's 5562. It's not Animosity 7. Why did I think it was 7? I thought it was 07.
Because Animosity 562 and Garcia 07 came in together, and you got the numbers maybe mixed up.
Did you hear what I was talking about, Beast Priest?
I'm right here, Growl. You don't have to talk about me to others.
Or Priest Beast? If you combine those words, what do you get?
Priebus.
Well, you're taking the
Breast.
front half of one. You're doing what?
Breast.
It's kind of like Beast or...
Breast.
Well, no, you got to take more. It's like B-E-A-S-T. And
Beast.
then, like... You're essentially saying priest or beast if you're combining the words priest and
Oh my
beast.
god, this is so close. You guys could Animosity take down the mighty Jarex. Don't leave these Rangers alone for a minute.
Oh! Finishes it with a solid shoulder strike, I believe.
That's some what-do-you.
Wow, look at the matron Lady Hippolyta running that blue lettering, which is what Growl's got, which is the Sentinels. That is surprising. It's just surprising. Just a garbled way of saying it. Yeah, but going back to my whole, like, linguistical gymnastics. My limnastics.
Dude, that's pretty cool.
If you combine priest and beast, right? It's Preast, so it's priest. If you combine beast and priest, it's B, and then the end of priest is ST, so it's beast. So when you combine them, you're always going to get the same thing.
A combat medic.
I don't think I'm blowing your mind in the way that I'm trying to. I don't think your mind is grasping the depths and the magnitude and the universalism of
Guess
this.
what, you guys? This is Growl and Carol live at the Bridge of the Six Shadows up in Bjorn. We're on Channel 1. You're watching on Twitch. Thank you for tuning in. We love this. So I think we have an announcement right now, Growl.
The Six Shadows welcome you to a Lady Hippolyta production of Friday Night Fight Night. This is the Bridge of Shadows. This is Bless Unleashed, Xbox, North America, Physera. The matron is calling out Priest, Beastiest. Oh man, I thought I was so witty and I was so on point. That's too funny. Thanks for keeping me honest. Because how I can't read I can't say people's names super well. Because I'm just like that.
Anyway, you guys, this is the first championship bout of the evening. We're totally ready to do this.
Yes. Welcome once again, Bless Unleashed, Xbox North America, Physera server. This is Northern Bjorn outside of the Woodcutter Camp telepost. This is the Bridge of Shadows. This is a Six Shadows Guild presentation of a Hippolyta promotion. Friday Night Fight Night. August 19th, 2022. We have the champion, Bloodfart, getting ready to defend a best-of-3 series versus the challenger, Animosity. 562. All right, Growl's going to go down there and light off some GD green smoke. And then Growl's going to get some GD green smoke himself. Oh, great that it works that way.
See, that worked a lot better than Beast and Priest.
Yeah, it's all about throwing spaghetti on the wall, right?
And seeing which
sometimes it sticks, sometimes it doesn't.
And see which one becomes a flying monster that we can all worship. For it is good.
I like spaghetti and meatballs, but I wouldn't say I worship it. But that's just me. I'm more of an Ippen. I got Ippen in my skin, where I like some pancakes and some breakfast sausage. But that's just this old Varg. We have Bloodfart, the Ranger. They have been champion for a number of weeks, a number of months ago. They had a good streak going and running. I don't remember who dethroned them. It might have been Yeticus. And then started on their streak. But nonetheless, we have Animosity, who came in here like a wrecking ball. Like a certain daughter of a country star, naked on a giant construction apparatus. Animosity rocking the wings. Let's take a peek at that axe. Yep, 2 sides. Ooh, that's a really nice looking axe. I think it matches the shorts too, which I think makes it work. Don't look at me over your shoulder. It's not judging. I'm actually hero worshipping. Anyway. What do we got? What do we got? Looks like we got everybody. I'm heading back up into the booth, Kara.
Oh, yay!
Ladies and gentlemen of Physera, the Six Shadows presents the first championship bout of the evening. This will be a best-of-3 fight. The first to win 2 is the first to either continue or become the champion. Please follow all instructions of the Six Shadows Guild, and most notably, the matron herself, Lady Hippolyta. Begin by submitting an unbuffed pick to Lady Hippolyta. They have been confirmed by the judges. There are no pots, no buffs, nor exploits. Straight 1v1 head-to-head PvP duels. Both fighters are unbuffed. We are beginning fighter introductions now. I don't think I told you, Kara, but a couple of weeks ago, I think it was during the tournament of champions. We ended up getting a strike. Our content was thought to be like, oh, speaking of which, I need to set this to like.
Wait, somebody reported us on YouTube?
I think it was our YouTube channel. Yeah. They said we were too vulgar or something. And I thought I had all this set to like 18 plus, mature, all that type of jazz.
Shut up, Karen.
Go back to your drive-through, Karen. Bitch at them. No. Nobody should be bitched at.
Oh, man, I was about to say something mean. Hey, literally any content you put on the internet, somebody will find offensive. All that means is that we've arrived, right, Growl?
We've arrived? Where are we going? The drive-through?
Yes, now tell me what you want.
Ooh. I want at least like 2 fries. And then maybe some like ice cream of some sort.
I bet you like chicken nuggets.
I do. How did you know?
Because of your cool backpack.
Oh my god, you noticed. That's awesome.
Hey.
My belt is new too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry, but not sorry. We're 18 plus, just so you guys know.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen of Physera, the Six Shadows welcome you to the first championship bout of the evening. This is a best of 3 match. Both fighters have been confirmed to be unbuffed, unpotted, unexploited. There is no rushing storm gear up in here. That's just a little too sloppy. Plus it would OP mages real quick and easy, which mages have a really hard time right now, but that would become almost as lopsided as...
Mages could use a little OP in my opinion.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't think people understand like the beauty and grace that mages have. I mean, I've been saying for a long time, more mages up here, man.
Yeah, I'd love to see more mages. Straha, this isn't thinking about you. You got to do your thing. Sometimes you got to do IRL stuff in that other dimension. In the red corner, the champion, the king of Twisted Beach, Linli, Steve's fave. It is Bloodfart. We have Gubbins putting on the Gubbins Rubbins. The Gubbins Rubbins on both fighters. Oh, this is a great, great match. The Gubbins Rubbins, it is 3 circles. It is 3 jumps. And then you've got the Gubbins, good luck, jump buff. Great to see you, Gubbins.
Oh, hey, neighbor.
Who the fuck is named Animosity who's not like Animosity 562 and they spell it all goof?
They're the reason why Animosity had to have numbers behind their name.
Well, no, they spelled it all like Kooktown. They spelled it if like Growl wanted to get fancy with his name, like Gryuwl. Well, that's still... That is a great word, but you were on mute when you said that.
Fucking A. You should spell your name Graoule, and it would be a great wordle word. Too long, but you know.
What if it was like GWOULGH?
You're gonna break my English, and I'm gonna have to switch to Espanol.
Well, I already shut my math off, so
Au français.
I think we're humming along about... Did I miss the animosity? No. Maybe I did. In the blue corner, the challenger, the leader of the band Animosity. Here we go. Sorry. I totally missed that.
Thanks, Harkley,
Thought I was on
who said
point.
let the carnage begin.
Yes, this is going to be a beast
Somebody
match.
was paying attention, and it wasn't either of us.
Bloodfart throwing out those accurate arrows. Really trying to keep the distance. Oh my god! Already down his Animosity? Wow, that was a GG. That was kind of unexpected. Animosity came out beautiful, had some great accuracy. Really got that stun lock rotation working really well. But that Bloodfart DPS, when they get going, oof. Yes, yes, Harklight, that was frightening. Holy good gravy. If I had like 14 buns, I would dip it in that gravy, and you know what? It would be good gravy. Because holy cow.
You like the juice?
I like the juice. As a way old SNL skit. Wow, Bloodfart just all over it again, going with that erupting arrow. Just wants to take care of this first match. Animosity having a hard time even getting a connection. There we go. Animosity is locked in. Getting that...
Ooh, that was vicious.
Yeah, that Earthbreaker. Working it. Bloodfart knows the timing so well. Ooh, accidentally hits his good friend Jerix in the crowd. They got to roll it back to the middle of the bridge. Bloodfart down about 25% health. Animosity working that shoulder strike, trying to get in. Bloodfart just taking an advantage of knowing where that was going to be. Just knowing the lines that they had to take.
Savage.
Super savage.
That was super dope, you guys. Thank you so much. Oof, for that display. Nice job, Animosity. That's some GG, and by which I mean, like, gutsy guts to take on Bloodfart. Man.
Right. Yes.
Wow. Great championship title defense. Bloodfart shows why they are the ambassador. Why Linli Steve, like, when he dies at a ripe old age of 242, Linli Steve is going to think about Bloodfart.
That's 5 in video game years.
5, yep. Yep. Think about how many days we go through when we're playing.
Hey, I definitely want to go back and find,
Oh, Harklight calling a big, bold move. I'm sorry, Kara, didn't mean to cut you off, but Harklight threw out there. All title fights dealing with Bloodfart need to be best of 5 because Bloodfart just dismantles them with that hardcore DPS like a technician, like an absolute surgeon. Wow, GG.
The great thing about that idea is that it makes sense. The bad thing about that idea is you're making someone have to win against Bloodfart 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true. You might be able to sneak 2, you know.
Because maybe you get
But-
lucky just once.
Ah, a little hello from the booth to our good friend, Kushka
Kush.
to our good friend Straha. Yeah, see? Kushka's on.
Hi. You looking fly.
You muted yourself halfway through that.
Halfway through? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, Kushka, I was saying, girl, you look fly. That is some dope outfit and dies. Also, I really like your wand appearance. You see that, Grawl?
Wow, that is cool. You can get that wand appearance, I think, Kara, if you were
Well,
like...
like, hardly anyone ever sells it. Because, like, why would you? Look at that.
Do you know which one it is?
Like,
Do you know where
sands
it
through
is?
the hourglass. So are the days of our lives.
Ah, yeah, I thought you were going with that.
See,
Oh,
we're not
Gubbins?
explaining days of our lives, we're not explaining the final countdown, and we're not explaining the SNL joke. Who is our target audience again?
I said that the You Like of the Juice was a SNL skit. I made that comment, I believe.
Who just said Blood Fart Week? Nobody.
Vussy?
Vussy.
Well, come down here, Vussy.
Yeah, put some put some strange on that.
Tame that
Tame that
strange.
strange, yo. Put some dame on that strange. That one we're not gonna explain, because I don't remember where it comes from. Oh, South Park.
Yes. All right, who's next? Who's going on? What do we got going? Oop, Gubbins has got a good point. I need to change my mount. Which one? I might go Hyenodon. All right, I think we're going to do that. Animosity wants a little bit. Ooh, Hippolyta says, I will take some as well. I heard the fart bombs, and I thought that Gubbins might be around, but it is for sure Gubbins with all the
Gubbins
fart bombs.
been here a minute. I smell her.
Wow. John Lee getting after it. Oh, Gubbins getting caught up in the mix. Gubbins getting to be part of that twisted... What the fuck is Tic Tac doing in there? Okay. Tic Tac's out. We got the bridge cleared again. This is once again supposed to be an even Linli-Steven match. No shenanigoids. No shenanigans. No shenanidon'ts.
Oh, hey, Growl, did I tell you Tic Tac actually runs the corner store on FNFN Avenue?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Little side gig?
No, that's like his main job. The store belongs to him. It's been in his family for like 3 eggs.
But how are they so good as an adventurer badass if they're running a corner store? That's
Multiple
my
identities.
misunderstanding. Like clones or multiple identities where he's like multiple different
another
people?
Ippen Avenue resident worked there part-time. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah. Tic Tac, Takawambe runs the corner store.
I like it.
Well, he's part African. It sounds a little like an Australian Aboriginal name, Takawambe. You guys, I know this because I did live in Australia for a couple of years. Just so you know, not being.
John Lee ends up going down. I just need a Kleenex. Okay, here. I was just picking at it. Okay.
You guys, it's Hippolyta and Krynos. How you doing tonight? This is Grawl, and I'm your friend Kara. We are streaming on Twitch, a tiny screen. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks everybody in chat. Thanks everybody who's like tuning in. Much appreciate you guys. This is Friday Night Fight Night on Plus Unleashed. And just so you know, we are on the Physera server, Channel 1, Woodcutter Camp Telepost. Come holla at your girl.
Alright. Growl was just scratching at the new couch. Growl saw a little thread and picked it too much. And that thread kind of ran. So Growl's a bad boy right now. But you know what's good about things? I know where my favorite stick is. Never take that away from me. No, sir. Krynos holding it in there really good. We can't see Hippolyta's health. Krynos at 50% health. Hippolyta's going to have to get some of those world-class charges. Krynos is probably going to come with an Amplify here shortly. Krynos has been very, very exceptional with the Arcane Lightning. Ooh, misses with that one. Hippolyta seems to be moving just a little too much. Oh, but Krynos says Krynos has accuracy. Recovery Girl needs a job on Ippen Avenue. Bro, you can kind of write your ticket. Being the shenanitude.
Recovery Girl. Maybe what you could do is talk to our superintendent, because you live in the building, and maybe you could do like mow the lawn like once a week, and they could give you a discount on your HOA fees. I think that would be pretty cool. Looks like Whoop Ass did not live up to their name this time, you guys. GG, Whoop Ass. I love your whole getup. Blood Fart. Total domination. Maybe not total domination. Like, that was a good fight. That's my thing. Uh-oh. Blood Fart's up here to tell me it was total domination, then if I don't watch out, I might get a shot in the dark without elaboration. Okay.
That fox-eye grass addiction seems pretty extreme. You
Only when I do too much.
Yeah, I was talking about Recovery Girl. But yeah, oops. Yeah, that is a pretty steep fox-eye grass addiction. I would suggest go hang out by the Stone Skin Wyvern down there in the Zenkala way. That little zone's got quite a nice little aplentyment of those. Wow, Randinator and John Lee neck and neck. Really even health right here. It's going to be based on who can control the bridge. Randinator gets popped up. John Lee's got to get it in 3 shots. Does! On that 3rd shot, finishes off. Randinator did a fantastically great job. We got a couple of GGs going out. All the GGs for these beasties. All right, Animosity versus Cerulean. Cerulean, is that what you say their name from Twisted?
Hey, girl. So I've always said it in my mind, Cyrlin, but
Cyrlin. Or Cyrlin. Cyrlin, yeah, you got it.
maybe Cyrlin.
Oh, good shoulder strike and a great siege. Seize? Why do I always call it siege? Probably because I would love to do like, oh man. I played some good stuff.
I could also be a little bit biased because IRL, Kara has a cousin who's having a baby, and they have chosen the name Cyrus for this kid. So I'm thinking about words like that.
Wow, this is heated battle. Both these combatants have got great accuracy. Krynos' accuracy was a little bit better. I didn't see if they snuck an Amplify in there. Whenever you see a mage kind of start to glow with the bluish, purplish energy around them, they usually kind of pull it down and pull their arms towards their hips. But that is Amplify, so they have a 100% chance to crit, so they can control their crit rate. That's why when we talk about the Rushing Storm gear, oh my god, Blood Fart and Endeavor, holy goodness. Growl's gonna stop talking and look at chat. Sounds about right either way. Yeah. Yeah. Whew. That was crush. That was crush, friend. Linli Steve right now is just like, ooh, got the shivers. All right. Kushka. Randinator's back out there. Oops, Endeavor was like, oops, wrong blessing. I've done that so many times. I've gotten out there and been like, oh my, well, I did that last time too, and Jarek's just tore me apart. Per the usual. But yeah, I realized I didn't have everything set up exactly the way I had planned for it. Regardless. Randinator on their back, 50% health. Kushka drops that health ball, picks it up. We have to only assume that they had a little bit of, at least a little bit of health down. They were motivated enough to do it. Randinator starting to pump that out. Kushka with some good blades. Oh, Kushka was a little too flat-footed, needed to move a little bit more. In PvP, you got to be on your toes. Randinator caught them with that erupting arrow. Ooh, Escape the Wicked goes right into a corner. That's not how you want to escape. That's called hide from the wicked. And you can't even do that during a purge. How is that going to work now versus Randinator? Kushka doing a great job with the upper downs. Shielded up. Good job with the movement. Picking up that health ball. Keeping themselves afloat. Now can start to think about the DPS. Got to upper down that. Oh, great blades. Strategically placed. Well done. Both combatants. Randinator, well played. Kushka, exquisite. Exquisite priesting.
I like it.
Ooh, Meg the Demon's here. Maybe they're going to step up to
You guys, I hope so.
the Ouch Town. Jarek's is spotting John Lee. Why are we doing it that way? Anyway, I'm not in charge. I am just here for the fights. And they've been pretty good so far. Bloodfart's really been showing the dominance. John Lee taking advantage of that health spot. Jarek's pushed back. John Lee misses with the charge. Jarek's does a quick retreat. Looked like they were going into an erupting arrow, and then dodge rolled out of it, but then got clipped. John Lee is really punishing Jarek's for that little spotted health. Jarek's trying to use some wilitude, some wiliness, some guile, some cunning. Some foxification.
Wilding out with Nick Cannon.
Perhaps some of that. Maybe sprinkled throughout. Enough to, you know, father multiple children.
I think we're beyond multiple at this point.
You think he's going for a baker's dozen?
Oh, without a doubt, he's still young.
I think he's 7 or 8. He did lose that little boy a couple
That was
of years or two
extremely
ago.
sad.
That was really
I
sad.
think, what was his name? Zion. That's very sad.
Heart and love to all the parents that outlive their children. Heart and love to all the children that have to bury their parents.
That's pretty much everybody. And that's what we do.
That is literally.
That's
it
what
is,
we do
you know?
here. We
That's what it is being an Ippin. That's what it's doing being a Varg. That's why we're so the same,
guys.
even though we're different.
we're not different. We all have the same soul. Anyway, hearts and love to everybody because that's what we do, you guys, here at Garl and Kara. On a
Bunch of
stream.
GGs all over the place. Yeah, Straha, you should definitely have enjoyed that fight. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Played really, really well. Whoopa 55 is about to finish Cyrillan. Kyrillen. Son of a... Ooh, bottomless quiver. Sai is going to turn it up right here. Whoopa trying to make it happen. Oh, Whoopa misses with the... Oh, connects? No, it doesn't connect. There it goes. Finishes him with a shoulder strike. Ah, it's whoop ass. Shit. Thank you. Thank you, Ravager. I'm sorry. I was kind of feeling funny saying, like, Whoopa. I was like, you know, I could see Whoopa being like an Ippen name, but a Varg? Must have been a very, very cruel parent to name a Varg Whoopa. Right? That's like a Shabiki name. Well, I guess they're all named the same. Anyway, okay. Animosity going after, is that Yeet? It is. Animosity starting to dismantle Yeet. Oh boy, Animosity really just being a technician right now with that timing, those stun locks, preventing Yeet from getting that health ball. That's clutch. Big time moves by Animosity. That is one of the longest running champs that has been out there for ages. That is a super GG.
All the GGs, you guys.
Ravager, always looking out for me. Loving it. Good old Harklight. And mad props to you, Harklight, at busting 41. I wanted to see your other character too, Dark, because you've been really, really impressive with the level grind. I think when you joined the guild, it was like, I don't know. I don't want to say like low, but it was like 36. And these Carol will attest, these levels are not easy to attain.
Narp.
Carol will probably get 44 before Growl does, but I'm hoping to get 43 before Kara does.
You guys, Growl is at like 93%. Like, he's definitely going to get 43 before I do, because I'm only at 42%. So... Am
I really?
Yeah. So Growl is literally like twice
nice.
as far along and then some as I am.
I bet you if I have, I'm not sure what this weekend is going to hold, but if I have the ability to take out weeklies and then probably 2 world boss runs, I could probably get it.
You guys...
I haven't done the math like I did to get to 42.
Kara's going to get home on Sunday from going to see some family, and Kara's going to be like, oh, it's Kid Sister Kara all over again, because Growl's going to be 43. I hope you get
maybe
43 Growl. That's going to be cool.
Gubbins really putting some teeth into Jerix. Jerix is going to roll out. He's been there before. Oop, I'm on mute. That was a good exchange back and forth. We're going to tune into the live. Gubbins does a great job with that slam. I don't know if they missed the solar strike. I don't know if that was that combo. I believe Jarek's connected with that erupting arrow. Not sure. This is a real close fight. Gubbins is doing a really good job with that guard, keeping that.
Okay, you guys. Growl is getting a new controller battery, so sorry about that. I think this is going to stop the stream anyway, but if it doesn't, hey, just so you guys know, Ardell Trader's Fresh Fruit Pie is now available in an exciting new flavor of mixed berry. Come get your favorite regular fresh fruit pie, or try exciting new mixed berry flavor today in all major stores and at all food vendors.
All right. I think I'm back. Milk, lemonade around the corner, fudge is made.
No.
Okay.
Sorry for that brief interruption, you guys. It looks like Ildika and John Lee are the ones who are going at it now, and they just got started. They're just getting warmed up. This is going to be one of those fights where both fighters are getting in there, down, dirty, and physical. This isn't like your Frank Hera or a mage or a ranger like sitting back and just like raining death from above. This is going to be some physical. Physical. Uh-huh.
Is that the Nine Inch Nails song?
Uh,
There was actually a cover. You found out it was... Never mind. Wow, John Lee gets some good damage out on Dika. Dika tossed into the air. John Lee can convert, but is dazed. Not able to. Dika actually connects. The daughter of Baraka tosses John Lee into the air. Stunned again is John Lee, but has some solid defense. Dika's really working to try and get some of that health off. If John Lee can get position and get one solid, accurate strike. Did he just knock her off the edge? Oh!
What?
Oh! Oh! She didn't go off the edge, but that was still super dope. I'm gonna go help my sister, if I can. That doesn't work like that. Okay. Wow. That totally looked like she got tossed into the drink. Oh! That was great.
How was your travel, Growl?
My travel? Ooh, Battle of the
Down
Zerks. Whoop-ass animosity. Wow, these two Zerks really trying to shoulder slam each other. It's kind of like a classic 1990s mosh pit. It's kind of like playing hockey in the hallway. It's kind of like bedlam in the bathroom. It's kind of like savagery in the stall. You've never been around where people just hitting each other with their shoulders? Maybe elbowing each other? No headbutts, no fists. No knees, no kicks. But hips? Yeah.
The bathroom is a peaceful place on Nippon Avenue, you guys.
Yeah, not where this Vard came from. Oh, Animosity finishes whoop-ass. Gubbins has some GI disruption.
And that's it, you guys. We got a couple things going on over there. Mary Pooh's here. What's up? Senriev, Egg, Not a Satyr, Krynos, Sirlin. It seems like we're getting a little out of hand, you guys. Lavender, what's up? Little Peckerneck. Jerix. Ear, hey. Yeet, what's up? Recovery.
Old-fashioned WWF SummerSlam. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Kishka, Krynos. Just make sure I call everybody out. Mag. Whoop A55. Hee I know what it means.
We should do like a Royal Rumble, too, and just
Cali
have,
Rose.
like, whoever wins stays. If you win, you stay. You know, you might win on a fluke, and then it might just go downhill.
GG Bloodfart, GG and Davarax. That was a pretty great fight, you guys.
SummerSlam. Biggest names, biggest battles. One night only. It actually is like coming up soon, I think. It's usually in like August or September. Or maybe is it like July? All right, the crowd is getting wild. Endeavor versus Hippolyta. A battle of titans. Here we go. Hippolyta with a stun lock, getting dazed and tossed around. Endeavor really in control. Hippolyta rolls out, misses with that charge. Hippolyta is the best Crusader, if not combatant, on the server with that charge. Not connecting there, though. Oh, connects right there, though. Throws Endeavor into the wall. We call that a hockey hip check. Endeavor not really taking a lot of damage. Not quite sure how Hippolyta's sitting. Actually, we can see that she's standing, so she's not sitting at all.
She must be doing pretty great.
Pretty great. All right, Hippolyta attack buffs up. Ooh, Endeavor did a good job with some of those hits, but not able to string it together the way that one might want. Our fearless leader, the matron Hippolyta, getting stun locked and tossed around. Once again, Endeavor looking really, really good with the health. And we can't see what Hippolyta's health is at. We can only speculate that it is not looking good because this is a strong, strong showing from Endeavor. And takes it. Looks like they lost less than 25% health. Ends up being a GG.
GG's, you guys.
Ooh, Eldika versus Animosity? Yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah, you guys. Let's zerk this out.
Let's zerk this out.
I'm doing zerks. I'm zerking.
What?
I'm coming out.
Okay. Whoa! Animosity
Whoa.
is taking Eldika out. That's the only out that's going. Oof.
Animosity is living up to their name, you guys. That was quite a victory. Hey, GG's all. That was a cool fight. The more zerks, the better, right?
What up, Couch Sniffer? Good to see you. Yeah, that was a GG. That was a very GG. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome. This is your dog Growl. This is Friday Night Fight Night. We are.
Oh, hey, you guys. It's Kara.
Good friend Kara is here with us. We'll give a little look at everybody. We'll go some HUD off and do some more stuff. But this is 1v1 PvP head-to-head duels. This is Bless Unleashed. This is Xbox, North America, Physera server. Welcome. John Lee is really getting beat up. Sorellen is really seeming to be on top of things. John Lee now is a DPS monster, a fiend, and can just pump it out. Oh, but Sorellen just does a great job finishing it.
Wow, you guys. That was unexpected.
That was definitely unexpected.
No
that was beautiful.
disrespect to either candidate, but like, wow. Not what Kara immediately thought would happen.
We have a rubber match. We have a rematch.
Ooh.
Animosity, Eldika. Let's see if there's any different result. If your memory is almost as bad as mine, or actually worse than mine, Animosity beat Eldika not too long ago. Right, Kara?
That's definitely a yerp. Growl.
Big ol' yerp.
Let's see how much Eldika's willing to ildick around.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. If you want to join us on the bridge, that's cool. If you're just checking out from a different platform, that's okay too. But we do this every Friday. This is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. And we can see Eldika really starting to make some work happen. Neither one of these are really taking off too much damage. Eldika does a great job connecting with that shoulder strike, gets in that Earthbreaker and follows it up with that Relentless Cleave. Does a great job with that connected charge, and then works that Stunlock rotation once again. Misses with that second shoulder strike. Animosity can turn this around real quick. Has got to connect with that shoulder strike to start. There it goes. Oop, double. There it comes. Oop, misses with the after attack from the charge. They get their Earthbreaker in. Comes in with a seize. Ooh, wow. That's some damage that comes out with seize. That is a big one.
Nuts.
That is one of the places where their heavy hitting is coming from. Oh, and does a good job once again on the rubber match, taking the second one to say, Zerk anyone?
I feel like that was a better fight from both combatants, honestly. Just more interesting to watch.
Ah, nice. Well, welcome back. Glad that you're back. Hopefully you can keep up if the community is solid over on PlayStation. That's cool. Definitely envious of some games. I think it's funny, the console wars. To me, it's kind of just ridiculous. And the sad thing is consoles are still trying to keep up with content that's released on PC. So, too many bureaucratic hoops for good content to come through. I would be playing Stray right now, and I would have, well, maybe not right now. I would probably already have 100% completion. Bloodfart is calling for no more Zerks.
Bloodfart saying no more Zerks. What do you guys think? Are there too many Zerks?
Tonight there's quite a few. We've got Whoop-Ass, we've got Eldika, who's a staple, Animosity's been here. If there's any other Zerks that I'm forgetting that have any salt, no, I don't have any salt, but I am here, so we'll just leave it at that. I'll go down there. Oh, Endeavor, I forgot Endeavor too, sorry. Super my bad. John Lee connecting. Jarek's doing some great job. Has got some really, really good accuracy. I think they're underrated with that accuracy. Working the stam is so important. The stamina, the dodge rolls, the sprinting, getting position, really working the territory and getting yourself into attack angles and positions. Once again, melee, Crusaders, Berserkers need to be able to get in close. Whoa! Jarek's needs to stay far away and just shoots John Lee in between those joints in that hard, heavy armor. Oops.
Yes.
Okay.
That was a pretty dope battle of the Jays, you guys.
Alright, well, that's going down there. I'll come down here.
Yes! Let's do it!
Oh, Gubbins is out there. Unless Gubbins and me want to go.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Love this treat, you guys, seeing a fighter's eye view of the action. See the battle of the G and the G. I have a feeling it's gonna be a GG.
Ooh, good. Good conversion, Gubbins. Uh-oh. They DC'd. Oh! I guess not. Who are they fighting? Ooh, they got some latency issues. Or maybe I do.
Oh, Gavin says I'm too laggy.
Understandable.
Sorry, guys. Oh, hey, Leaf. Nice to see you. Yeah, sometimes if people have a slow connection or it's getting bogged down or something like that, then fighters don't render properly in the right places at the right times, and it's very hard to have a fight when you can't really work at the same pace as your opponent.
Thanks, Damien, for the call out. Yeah, definitely going to crash. Definitely had some latency issues. It's kind of hard, too, when all of a sudden you see him like running and kind of like running towards you, and you're like, are you still fighting me, or are you totally just glitching out? And that's why I took a couple of shots, and I was like, we fighting? No, we're not fighting. Are we fighting? Yeah, no, we're not fighting. Okay. So it's kind of funny like that. But good call out. Thank you. Mad props to chat tonight. Cool. All right.
Okay, guys. We have got Animosity there for one more fight, and they're going up against your friend and mine, the incomparable Jerix. Let's take a look at the action. Thank you, gentlemen, both for bringing some Noto. That is super cool. Hey, just remember, everybody in the crowd, it's usually helpful if you back up just a little bit, or stuff like that can happen. Animosity takes a big old chunk out of Jerix's health, just like an Ip and taking a big old chunk out of a freshly grilled hamburger. Man, you guys, don't worry. Like, as we've said before with Bloodfart, like, it's only a matter of time until, Jerix can turn it on. Like, in other words, this fight could change on a dime.
Yeah, it can.
There is time, believe me. Even now, there could be time. See, look at how much Jerix just took off of Animosity,
Ooh.
and there we go. That was a warning shot.
Yeah. This is the thing, too. When Animosity showed up, did some just damage when they first came through, and it was impressive. Really kind of, like I said, made some folks shaking their boots. So it was a really, really good coming out party. I do not have new RB PvP gear. Nope. I am massively undergeared pretty much across the board. Whoa! Blood fart. Just, oof.
Aye. That's a whole lot, you guys.
All right. We'll see what's coming next. Whoop-ass versus Yidicus? No, Kushka. Ooh, Kushka stepping up strong. This is going to be a good match. Whoop-ass is a bit of an unknown, but really come out, you know, not to the extent that Animosity did a couple weeks ago, but really have come out and shown that they got some Zerk skills. Their feet, tiny as fuck. But their Zerk skills, on point. Maybe it's not a good thing to be a Zerk with big feet. Maybe that's taken away from my ability. Maybe tiny toes are better. What are you... Who's kidding who? Bigger feet is so much better, and I am the Varg with the biggest feet. Whoop-ass doing a great job. Kushka tossed into the air. Tossed again. Kushka needs to stam out. Good job rolling out, getting position. Ooh, getting caught. Really seeing how Whoop-ass is very aggressive. Very, like, in the face. Ooh, shield up for Kushka. Doesn't seem like they've lost too much health. Okay, there we go. We see the health ball. A couple of really good escape the wickeds. Misses on the blades. Kushka, as a priest, it's really interesting. You can kind of almost gauge DPS based on the shield, right? You can see how quickly that shield comes down and get an assessment of how much their crits are going to be and how much their general hits are going to be. Right now, Kushka's going to have to go collect that health ball no matter what, just to feel a little bit more comfortable. Picks it up. Whoop-ass is still all over those shoulder charges. Kushka does a great job. Tossing Whoop. Misses once again with the blades. Whoop-ass just moving across the bridge smoothly, in control. Kushka's got another health ball. Ooh, Kushka does a nice dipsy-do. Tosses. Whoop-ass. Whoop-ass kind of flailing a little bit right now. Oh, but then gets in another good shot. Kushka's probably going to want to shield up and then try and focus on some DPS. Because it feels like Whoop-ass might be getting a little bit close. Maybe a little bit low, not sure. Kushka goes with the health ball. Whoop-ass is going to keep playing their game. Going to get back aggressive. Try and get right up in Kushka's face. Misses with that. That seize. Has been missing with those shoulder strikes. We'll check in the chat in a second. Kushka with a knockdown. Kushka following it with those blades. That's a great 1-2 punch right there. Whoop-ass does a great job. Oh, boy. Knocking Kushka. Kushka seems to be taking it in stride. Gets clipped again with those days. Kushka's dazed. Whoop-ass once again working that stun lock rotation. Oh, we can't see. There we go. Escaping the wicked. Seems like Whoop-ass is providing a really wicked match. So good thing that power is in play, but there's not enough to defeat the Kushka. That was a very big GG. Both combatants.
Yeah, nice job, you guys. Nice job, Kushka, representing Priest. What?
So checking out Couch's comment, yeah, you're either struggling to catch up or you're on point, right? And if you're on point with gear, then you're top of the class. And it's so hard to not be and feel like a noob with gear because you're always trying to catch up. So there's always that certain group, kind of like Blood Fart, Recovery Girls up there. I wouldn't even say Hippolyta's there. Yeeticus was there, Sauce Lord was there, so they've got, like, they are the elite of the class. Meg the Demon can be called out. Some other folks around who do some wicked PvE. Senriev, Yuntoni was a couple other folks. So they are the ones that kind of set the standard for what good gear is. And then everybody else is in catch-up mode. Not to be confused with mustard mode, because that is a whole different conversation. But when we're all trying to get to that point where we can feel more than average, right? You want to feel like you're strong. You want to feel like you can handle yourself and handle really any type of situation. Then, you know, that's kind of a noob feeling, in my opinion. Now, there's like noobism, and then there's ignorance as well, where you're like so fresh to the game that you're like asking people for like money, and people are like, dude, you don't need money, you need XP. So let's focus on playing the game as opposed to, you know, walking around trying to get a couple of gold coins. So Just my opinion. I'm getting off the soapbox now.
Shiro64, welcome. Impy Imp, I see you. Chimp was here too. Eddie Lit. What's
Yeah.
up? Bussy.
All right. That closes Growl's Gabbin. Okay. Wow. Oh, boy. Hippolyta finishes it. That was a close match. Sorry I took the camera away, but yeah. That was very, very big. G to the G.
Oh, hey, Bussy. You want to fight someone? Remember, no pots, no buffs, no exploits, no potions.
Straha, when I grow up, I want to be Sauce Lord. And honestly, I'd like to be Sauce Lord a couple weeks ago when they went on like honeymoon and went to like Beautifulville. Yeah. So.
Who wants to fight Oldika, you guys? Is that you, Gubbins? Yeah, it's Gubbins.
Oh, Gubbins reset the modem? Well, if that's the case, then let me fucking Gubbins. Oh.
It's already in,
Yeah, no. Dismantle me, Gubbins?
Hey, Louie. Hey, Saviva. Did I say Callie Rose already? Because if not, I
Yeah.
hate Callie Rose.
Great to see Callie Rose.
You're...
Whenever I see Callie Rose, my heart blossoms a little bit. It's like it got a like warm burst of like Callie Rose sunshine, and then my heart is just like a flower, and it's just like, I'm blooming, hooray!
That sounds like a great cocktail. Callie Rose Sunshine. Here we go with Jerks and Bloodfart, you guys. Rangers Extraordinaire. On your screen.
Yeah. These are two of the most accurate Rangers out there, but you can just see how Bloodfart is like, just knows that Jerix is not something to shake a stick at. That's the thing. Can Jerix take the champ? Got to do it right here. Bloodfart's just playing with his prey like a cat.
Cats are really mean in that way. GG's, you guys.
Right now, Linli Steve is smiling because it was a good match between his two sons.
Brandy Love, Jade H. Lynn, what's up, you guys?
Nobody cutting these feet off. I'll just give them the puppy dog eyes. Like,
Pojok.
Then they'll just leave the feet. In fact, they might even give me a foot rub. I've got the biggest toe beans you'd ever seen. Eldika versus Cerulean. Twisted's own. The Six Shadows best. Here we go. This is what Friday Night Fight Night is all about. We've got a veteran combatant. We've got a newer combatant. Who's going to take it? Who's going to learn a lot? Who's going to learn even more? Victory, defeat. It's all about getting better. Couple of good shoulder strikes. 3 in a row for Dika. Getting that seize in. Working that stun lock rotation continued. They're going to want to work some of those Earthbreakers. Ooh, misses with the charge.
Oh, hey, Ranzinator. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, Cerulean, it looked like they fucking spot up, got themselves to crit ready, and then finished it right there.
Wow.
Wow is right.
G to the freaking G, you guys. That's pretty cool.
Is Gubbins gonna go around? I don't think so. How about I just go out there anyway?
Yeah, you guys take on Growl.
Oh, second rematch for Jerix. I can leave if you don't want me to, because I understand I'm not like a good opponent.
We'll see if Jerix jumps twice.
Okay.
I shouldn't have said anything. Alright, Growl versus Jerix, let's go! Growl with first blood.
Oh
Please back up a
boy.
little bit, you guys. Hey, Nasara.
That's
All
a
right.
GG. Quick work.
So, I'm thinking actually that there should either be a rematch or Growl should go again against another opponent because there were some crowding things going on.
No, that didn't interrupt. It's not like it slowed down my axe or anything, right? I mean, just a superior combatant, you know.
In the meantime, thanks for tuning in, you guys. It is Recovery Girl and Ildika.
So I have to go grab my phone because it's been plugged in for too long, but I'm going to show you Meg the Demon's stats, their player card. And I mean, I think it'll be eye-opening. Because Meg the Demon... Oh, you're on mute. But Meg the Demon has come out here the past number of weeks, too, and just really shown a great ability, right? But we all know Meg the Demon for being a PvP just superstar. So, I mean, they're doing it all. I mean, like, Bless Unleashed Queen. You got a Halls? Because it sounds like I'm coughing pretty hard. Okay, I will be right.
Recovery Girl and Ildika are still going at it, you guys. Looks like Recovery Girl has been taking the brunt of the hits so far, but if you've tuned into Fight Night more than once or twice, you will know that nothing is impossible for Recovery Girl. And you'll definitely, yeah, even escaping the Wicked, as just happened, to get out of the endless onslaught that is Ildika. Man, I tell you what, do not turn your back on Ildika even for a minute because that is a dangerous proposition. And it's also one of the only ways to deal with a priest is to just have an unrelenting attack so that we can't, like, get our moves executed, can't get any, like, combos doing, you know? So it's like... you can't give us a chance to, like, catch our breath. And Ildika has taken a couple of hits, but it seems like Recovery Girl not yet having to resort to shields or healing, but I don't know, Ildika has been pretty much on a relentless attack. Recovery Girl then grabs the shields. I think we just launched into an invasion or something, but anyway... Recovery Girl with some kind of low health, but also a shield that gets rapidly deterred by Ildika on the ropes, but like I said, nothing is impossible with Recovery Girl. Perhaps they're just waiting to make sure that Ildika gets his yayas out. It's kind of like a dog having the zoomies, you know? But Ildika has been relentless in their focus. And they are certainly doing everything they can to get Recovery Girl out of this fight, you guys. Escaping the Wicked once again, Recovery Girl pops up over here on the right side of the screen. And now we are getting intermixed with the crowd a little bit. Just a reminder, you guys, that like backing up is a superpower that we all have.
Yeah, everybody should really be behind like the pillars in the middle of the bridge. Yeah, it looks like Hippolyta's got a good line on where it should be. Recovery Girl on her back, Eldika working a little bit more. Eldika's been really working hard to get some victories tonight. Good timing on that Earthbreaker. Recovery Girl's going to dodge out. They're probably going to drop a health ball unless they're doing no heals. Oh, they shielded. Eldika's breaking that down pretty quick. Recovery Girl focusing on the DPS. So that's Meg the Demon stats. Did you see that?
Yeah, we are just kind of passing around Meg the Demon's stats here, you guys. There's some explosive, like, stats in there. I mean, I thought I was doing pretty good with, like, having a whole ton of health and everything, but, like, she kind of puts me to shame. So, I mean, yeah, I'm 3 levels below her, but, like, nuts. Wow. And, like, how the hell does a person have so many freaking runes?
I mean,
so many
right?
freaking runes.
They got some ancient gear, right? Ancient gear.
Eish.
You get your 5th rune on a couple of items, and boom. Your 5th item, or your 5th rune is like a 2nd colorful rune. That's going to pump you up. I mean... Alright, we are continuing to watch the fight. There's some bullshit going on in the audience, in the spectatorship, the visitor dome.
Mr. Netflix, why don't you have the movies I want? Also, welcome to Fight Night.
Wow, Recovery Girl. Still getting some good health off. Now we got to remember that Recovery Girl has the potential as a priest to be able to health up. It looks like they're not running that, so they don't have any health that they can generate. So it looks like...
They have shields.
True. You're absolutely right. But sometimes it gets to a point like when you're playing poker, and if you have the heavy stack, the high stack, you can just kind of really push the game pretty well. And that's what Eldika's doing right now. They're feeling good. They're feeling confident. They can see Recovery Girl's health, so they can just work things nice, slow, and easy. And Recovery Girl really has to turn the corner and take control real quick. That's a great up or down. That comes in with those smashes and those other knockdowns. Recovery Girl goes with Retribution. Bold move. Just decided to try and take some of that health from Eldika, but Eldika is not phased and starts to work back into that stun lock rotation. Those shoulder strikes are coming fast and furious. They're accurate. We're going to see a C's coming up right here. Nope. Oh, Recovery Girl does a great job dodging, and then has now turned the corner potentially. Eldika's...
You guys, this is the first time in the fight that Recovery Girl has used the Holy Flame and Smite type bolts combo.
Wow.
And this is a long ass fight.
You think Recovery Girl's just playing? Eldika's got to turn it right now and got to continue. The Fury is going to have to get some of those heavy hitting moves in. Wow. You're on mute. Sorry.
Recovery Girl has been escaping the Wicked quite a bit.
Yeah, that's a great move. I think it's a class skill too. Wow. This is a battle of titans. Fuck, Growl, your face. Shit.
You should just stay up here, girl.
Oh, missed with it. Oh, you're on mute again?
Recovery Girl starting a mild offensive.
Eldika's still trying to work it. Recovery Girl goes into the Retribution. Oh, and finishes it with the retribution. That was a beautiful match.
What did I say, you guys? Never count out either of these opponents. And in this case, especially not Recovery Girl. That was a knockdown drag out, you guys.
Yeah, it was. Yes, it was. All right, Mr. Netflix wants to fight Jerix. Oh, Ranger on Ranger. Mr. Netflix versus Jerix. Flower Knight is a strong, strong guild. They used to participate a lot in Fight Night. They are familiar with the PvP. You can see that DPS coming off really, really strong. Jerix is down to 50% health. We don't know quite where Mr. Netflix is at. Jerix is going to be the only one that really has a feel for it based on what they've done and what they know that they've connected with. Netflix drops Jerix with that toss, with that erupting arrow. Oh, he's pushing it out. Jerix connects with that erupting arrow. He's got to convert right here. Misses with that second shot. Netflix pops up. Some type of a crit increase. I think it's Relentless Quiver. Gonna have to do some research. Oh, Jerix hanging on. Jerix goes down. Mr. Netflix takes the W. GG. Mega GG. Eldika versus Bloodfart. Alright, Hippolyta goes down there. She's breaking it up. Ooh, Bloodfart versus Vussy from Twisted. Twisted on Twisted. This is huge. Vussy not even needing to be with a union. Not the Artisans, not the Sentinels, not the Court of the Ravens, nor. So these two must know each other quite well. It's interesting because we have not seen Vussy too much, and Vussy goes, ouch town. Bloodfart super win. Come on, let me not fight Jerix. Anybody with Jerix? Come on, I'm not good. If nobody wants to fight, okay, well, I will go back up here then. Thanks, everybody. Alright. I'll just go sit down. Just go quietly talk. I'll suck in all the love because there's obviously none to be had, so I need to be... What up, Frank? Great to see you. The Fight Night champ is currently Bloodfart from Twisted. Linli Beach's own. blood fart. Okay, so seriously, if nobody's gonna fucking go out there... Come on, if any of you have seen me win, there might have been 2 of you, because it's happened like 4 times, maybe less than 7.
Kushka, were you coming out to play? Hey, Karari.
I will lose to Kushka.
Shiki Dinky.
Oh, Mr. Netflix? Okay, yeah, that's much better. If Mr. Netflix really wants it, he can go ahead and beat me. Or if you two... Okay, it looks like it's Kushka Netflix. What do you... Okay, now Jarek's Netflix. Okay. I guess we were just totally boycotting Growl. Which I understand. I am not taking offense. I understand. Not good. Waste of good fighters' time. So Mr. Netflix versus Jarek's round 2. Kara does not ever want to fight PvP. Sometimes it's very, very hard to even get Kara into RB. Because Kara just wants to cook, fight world bosses, do invasions, do dungeons and lairs.
Your friend Kara might surprise you someday, girl. I don't understand why nobody wanted to fight. I am curious as to other explanations. Oh, hey, Lorix. Hey, Beetle guys. I finally learned how to say it. It's not that other name.
Have you never beaten me, Straha? I think you've beaten me at least once. I think we're like I've won twice and you've won once. I've never beat Kushka. Maybe I beat Kushka once. But that would be, once again, Kushka won 3 times and I won once. If that. Well, there's not a high enough N, and N is population, which means that there's not enough data for a statistical assessment to say whether I beat you and who is good or who is bad, because I am Growl. And that's all that matters. And you are Straha. And that's all that matters, because you bring some beast stuff. You bring some arcane razzmatazz. Just like Kushka brings that fucking badass. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
That's my new stuff, you guys.
If she's a priest, it's a stave. So look at that stave. Jeez.
Tame that stave. It's actually a staff.
Oh, staff.
Ryoku. What's up? Carmen.
Krynos. Eldika going for it right off the bat.
Lorix. What's up, girl?
Alright, Leap wants to do an RB group. I would so get into that, but I am so afraid for stuff. Yeah, GG's fight. Friday Night Fight Night. Thanks, Waynes.
Leap, we're busy. Bit occupied at the moment.
Oh, Frank, you totally would one tap. I'm sorry, Kara. You would come in here, and it's, you know, as you've mentioned, it actually is quite different. You know, with having developers doing different things. I think you've actually had more development since the break-off and tweaks and balance than what we've had. We've had the basic, like, world events going on, you know, like Salamander Fest, and we did have, during Tournament of Champions night that was absolutely fantastic because we had 6 Twisted Ursa and probably 10 to 15 Starseed Shibikis. So that was pretty intense, but that's nothing having to do with full game balance.
If you're 18 or over, you should watch it on YouTube. Fast forward to like the last hour or so. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, YouTube channel is the same name as this channel, just on YouTube. Wow, Dika working it. One more shot. Oh, does a good job lining up that relentless cleave. That was a GG.
No.
Ooh, Kushka getting bold. Oh, maybe just ducking it. Jade H. Lin wants a piece of Cerulean? Oh, who the fuck did that? You don't be... Oh, that's blood fart. What the fuck? I don't know what backstage stuffing is happening. But if players want to come out with a little bit less health and spot the other combatant, that's fine. But I don't think health should be reduced by the audience, even if it is the champion. But that's just me. We'll push that to the judges for tonight and let them decide. Probably not going to decide tonight. They got to go through all the evidence. It's a big bureaucracy, right? Come on. Ooh, these 2 rangers just back and forth. Oh, and then it is not back and forth, and then it is just Cyril. Yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking about when it comes to PC, where it's just really ganked up. Because didn't that one... I know they were on the European server, and I don't know what platform they were on, but they did the whole potion cooldown build, and it's just kind of crazy. It's just kind of too crazy. So... who was it? Like Black Commando, and then there was a number after their name. I forget. Dark Commando, something or other. Yeah, that's, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yep. Just literally playing RB and just throwing out those purple circles. Those purple priest circles and just hold down that central tower. That central obelisk. Eldigo working hard. It's a good match. Yeah, you were talking desync. Just how everybody kind of flies around in a way. Is this going to be it? No, Dika does a great job dodge rolling. Oh, and then dodge rolls right back into Blood Fart's attack cone. Yeah, it came right across the line of sight of Bloodfart. They didn't need to do a lot in regards to aiming and just finished it. Might have been a bad roll. They should have rolled a little bit more directly towards or a little bit off to the left of Bloodfart's position, as opposed to trying to cut through. But sometimes you might think that somebody's going to move, and they're not going to. And I think that's what makes Bloodfart an exceptional ranger, is they really do well with positioning. If you watch, they are able to evade and dodge roll after they've been stunned. They know the cooldown. You know, they're just able to get themselves in good positions. Fudge, get out of my blind spot. Cover Girl tosses Krynos. Cover Girl back into it with Retribution. All right, the second championship title defense match of the evening is going to start after the tournament that starts in 10 minutes. 10 60-second intervals. Once you count it up to 600 seconds, that'll be 10 minutes, I think. Don't make fun of me if my math is bad. It is Friday and I shut it off. And I'm a Varg. I've got gigantic feet. Wow, Recovery Girl just bleeding that health, just using that retribution. We'll call that GG. All right. Well, I mean, it's probably boring for them too. The only thing that like gives them like the reason to do it is just because you're indestructible. I mean, how many kills, how many assists are you getting? And I mean, you're able to hold one control point. So I have like certain beliefs about RB though too. I feel like there should be a Zerg and there should be two defense teams. But you have to have good communication. And that could just crush. Whoa, boy, Lorix says, ooh, I'm going to go take a nap because that was actually quite painful. Yeah. So if you were able to organize the 15 players in a certain way, you could have a team that was really, really on point. If you could have 3 teams of defense just holding 3 different points, that's 9 players, and then that will provide you a 6 to get you to 15. And if you have a 6-person Zerg, I mean, you would just literally be able to come in and crush almost anything. Come back and be able to reinforce and clear out. I mean, yeah. But the way it's set up is a little bit more randomized, which I think is more fair. Ooh. We got Lorix the Priest versus Benazali 1, 2, 3, 4. Jeez Louise. Oh boy! The challenger is already back at the Soul Pyre because Lorix said, come on dude, this is like a Jerix and Growl fight. And Lorix is Jerix because they both have an X. And you can't read my name and you can't read that other player's name, so we're both the same right there. Yeah, I mean, once again, RB is. I wish they had a couple of different like PvP things, and I wish that they had like a world PvP map where it was like who controls it, you know. Once again, I've played so many different MMOs. There's a really, it seems like a simple way to do it if you just take all the feedback from players in different games. But no developer has quite done that, and I'm not sure why, but anyway. Yeah, I'd fall asleep too just watching those matches. Yeah, and communication in RB is, to your point, Straw Hat, communication in RB is what really, really lacks. And I think that's why, you know, I get frustrated because I'm willing to defend and I'm willing to get like one shot with Raging Storm, which once again, I really think all of that should just get pulled. I think they need to redo quite a few things, but I don't know if it's really ever going to happen, to be frank. But yeah, if you can organize, and it's an MMO, you know, it should allow you to be a little bit more socially conscious, right? You should be able to ping a place on a map. And if people are defending, then you defend. But you can all rally at that point, you know? There's few call-outs. People, and especially now, you know, people are just kind of so habituated into just rolling through RB. You know, knowing who the hard hitters are and just kind of tying themselves to them and just following them and just being like, okay, well, I'm going to stick with Eraser. I'm going to stick with Hippolyta. You know, I'm just going to stay close to, you know, whomever. Yeah, I remember that, OG Krillin. I remember that, Frank. Oh, Beetle Guys versus Krynos. Krynos takes the W. Beetle Guys needs to figure out somebody to say their name one more time. Yeah, I always try and keep up with Kara too. But Kara is so, like, aggressive. Sometimes it's hard for me to keep up with Kara.
Cardiac Kara.
Mm-hmm.
As in, like, give you a cardiac with some of the close calls.
Yeah, cardiac arrest.
That was my nickname back from, like OG, like, Nightfire all the time.
Yeah. Netflix Hippolyta. Hippolyta checking out to see if Mr. Netflix is going to be able to get into the tournament of combatants. See if they're going to challenge 3 other competitors for the ability and the opportunity to become the #1 contender of the night and to face Bloodfart in a championship title defense match, best of 3.
Yeah, sorry if I sounded far away, guys. As an Ipin, it's very important to me to eat everything I can as often as I can. So I'm doing that IRL.
Yeah, Kara's got some soup. Kara's got some bread. Kara's got about 4 pounds of like ham sitting next to her. So, like 47 pancakes. So it's a snack.
I mean, pancakes are a traditional side dish. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, morning snack, afternoon snack, 11sies, dessert, you know. Typical Ipin, you guys. Like, I'm just a regular Ipin, you know. I'm your friend Kara, and this is your dog Growl. What's up, you guys? You are at the longest running community event in Bless Unleashed. It's Friday night, fight night. Thanks for joining us.
Wow. This match is back-to-back. Back-to-back. I say something more like even. Back and forth. Whoa. Good gravy. I was just like in awe of Kara's like spread. Because it looks yummy and it's food intimidating. But anyway, Mr. Netflix continues the onslaught versus Lady Hippolyta. Oh! And Hippolyta somehow does not have changed her union affiliation to Court of the Ravens at the end of that? Oh, maybe they had to get a PvP kill to be joined with, but I thought...
all kinds of question marks, you guys.
Yeah, I thought when you left a union, you had to wait 24 hours before you could join another union. So, interesting. Regardless.
Who wants to fight Lorix?
Yeah, so Hippolyta ended up taking that last match. Two more fights until the championship bracket. I'll let Lorix beat me. Oops. Oh. I don't know where that was. Let's do a little more camera sensitivity. We good? You ready to crush?
Lorix is calling
Did
someone
she?
called El Gino.
Okay.
I don't know who that is.
Well, it's not me, so I respect that. Once again, I just want to keep it going. I don't want like downtime.
Ildika's responding. Oh, here comes Sarlin, maybe.
Eldika and Sirlin?
Ip and mouthful speak.
Wasn't that full. I've heard you talk with more food in your mouth. I've heard you literally be like, ah. It's like, you want more? Ah. Okay.
Well, it seems to make perfect sense to the Shibikis. I don't know what's wrong with you, girl.
You know, big feet, tiny ears. Big ol' mouth. Quite large toe beans. Ooh, Krynos thinks this one's going to take a while. I don't think Recover Girl's sitting with health balls, so... But I guess Eldika's DPS is fair. It's good. Taking off nice chunks, but they really have to work at it. I feel like, not to like compare, but Sawsword was able to take out bites as opposed to nibbles. Because Krynos is starting to prove a little bit true, where Eldika's in control and has been in control, but doesn't even have Recovery Girl down to 50% health.
Well, girl, you remember how long... the first matchup between these combatants took. It was a slugfest.
That's true. That's very true. Good call. Good reminder. I closed the chapter of a few minutes ago. I closed that chapter a few minutes ago. So sometimes you have to go back and reread what you've already read to understand what the hell is going on.
Lochi poo. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna be super honest. The noise that Escape the Wicked does reminds me of, like, a sound effect in some 80s song that I can't place. It's like it's a Prince song or something. I don't know.
Does Recover Girl have Escape the Wicked?
Yep. Listen
Okay,
next time she does it.
For it. I'm gonna turn it up too. Hopefully we get the opportunity.
I'll tell
Dika's-
you when she does it. She gonna need to after that assault from Ildika.
Yeah, I can see it when she...
Did you hear it?
It sounded like multiple keys of a piano being hammered at once. Wow! And
Yep.
Recovery Girl. So for me, it sounds like
Or like a synthesizer.
a Ben Folds 5 after one of their songs after their first or second album.
No, it was like a Madonna or a Prince song. I can't articulate, like...
It's metallic, it's
I'm gonna have
gong
to
like
think
it
about-
rings, right?
Okay.
Right? Is that not characteristics? Gong like, ringing, metallic, heavy. The sound? Yes, no?
I'm gonna have to find it. That's gonna bug me now.
You're right.
Maybe Michael Jackson.
Oh, you know what it is? It's the very beginning of Thriller. I'll play it right now, dude.
Oh my god, if it actually is, like...
It's the very beginning.
Like after the intro, with all the talking.
Well, that is a whole bunch of...
But like, you'll hear it come in.
Okay. Hopefully we don't get a DMCA strike on this, because hopefully you don't hear it. Kind of right there. I think they do it one more time. No, they don't. Okay, well, I'm not... Okay, well, I'm going to shut it off. You can listen on your phone. All right, so that experiment was not super successful. So that's what happens with experiments. Sometimes you learn something, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you learn that you're not right, and that is just as valuable as being successful. I'll tell you what, learning that I don't like anything out of the sea has helped me throughout my life, because it's not like I want to be like, oh, I'd like to try, is it scallops or scallions?
Scallops are seafood.
Okay, so if it were that, and that's why I asked the question, because I don't know the difference. But if I have one, I like it, and if I have the one out of the sea, I don't like it.
Scallions are like little green onions.
And then there's shallots, which are...
Which are kind of like garlic.
All right, so once again, I've got a 1 out of 3 chance to eat something out of the...
You do. The other two are plants.
Yep. Well, there you go. See? That's how I keep myself safe. Thank you, everybody. This is your dog Growl. We're going to toss it up into global. We are here with you. This is the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. Over my shoulder is... Let's actually give him the...
I have my emote already and everything.
Well,
Sure.
alright, I'm going to go ahead and just get behind Bloodfart, because let's give the champ the floor. Here before us is the Twisted Master of Linli Beach, Bloodfart, Ranger Extraordinaire. Guild is twisted. Looking good. Look at that cute little bunny brooch. I love it. Did you see that? A little golden little cutie face?
Kind of looks like one of those hairless cats or something.
Yeah, I feel like it looks like a raccoon or a fox or it looks like Pinky in the Brain. It looks like Brain but with big pointed ears. All right, so mad props to the champ. This is Friday Night Fight Night. Welcome. Thanks for stopping by. This is your dog Growl. With me, as always, is our good friend Kara.
Oh, hey, you guys.
As I mentioned, this is the longest community event in all of Bless Unleashed. This is Bless Unleashed. This is Xbox North America, Physera. This is a Six Shadows promotional presentation event of Friday Night Fight Night, brought to you by the matron herself, Lady Hippolyta. We are currently getting ready to fight in the championship bracket match to be able to take on the one, the only Bloodfart, who we just highlighted a moment ago as being the champ. All right, the names have been tossed into the hat. The hat has been put into the randomizer. The randomizer go button has been pressed. We are currently randomizing the combatants.
This is like that cup game where there's a bean under one of the cups and they start to spin super, super fast. And then you have to pick the one with the bean.
That is called the shell game. And it is a grifter's ruse. There's some times where they will do things where there is actually not a nut under the shell or a ball under a cup. So that's why those things are super sketchy. If you think you can win, you're going to lose because the house always wins.
What game was it that we were playing recently and we had to play the shell game? It was
It
Route
was
42 or something?
Route 96.
Yep, Route 96, sorry.
Yeah. We might have to do some Route 96 this weekend. We might have to do some As Dusk Falls and finish that. Oh boy, we're on to it? Holy cow. Holy quow. I don't know what a quow is, but I know that Eldika and... Who is that?
Cyrlin.
Cyrlin. Fighting it out. Wow, Eldika being really aggressive. Knowing that Cyrlin wants to get away from the audience, that pressure to not fight in the audience is something fierce. And Eldika uses that to her advantage. The daughter of Baraka is working that stunlock rotation. Cyrlin doing a very, very nice job. Staying
Krynos,
away.
what you doing? Get out of there.
All right, Lady Hippolyta is judging it. Everybody's bringing it back in, trying to give them the outside periphery. Cyrlin brings it back in. It's hard when you're the fighter that wants to bring it back into the middle. Shit. Wow, they're both dodge rolling in the same direction. Eldika at this point should really try and start to finish it off. Cyrlin has done a good job evading. It's also been hard with everybody moving into the audience. Oh, good charge. Oh, that was a beautiful Earthbreaker. Eldika comes in and finishes it with a relentless cleave. Can I pick you up? Nope. We will just then give you a GG.
Damn. Yeah. Growl, I know
Alright.
I'm always like, get back in the booth, get back in the booth. But that was actually like pretty badass seeing that killing blow like right now.
Yeah, I did a fairly good job
Oof.
with the camera going over to that other, you know. Oh wow, into it quickly is Jerix versus Krynos. They're after it. They want that match. They are ready to be the #1 contender. They want that opportunity to take on
Aggressive.
the Bloodfart.
Aggressive.
If you haven't seen that, that is Baby Cakes. Be aggressive.
Show called China, Illinois.
The series China, Illinois was spawned from those initial YouTube animations. Wow, Jerix goes down. Krynos was on absolute point. Holy,
Ay, Dios
holy
mío.
unexpected.
You guys. Everybody trying to... Phew. That was nuts.
Wow, Eldika versus Krynos. I don't think these two have ever fought. Not that I can recall.
Confirm, deny. Chat. Anyone? Oh, hey, Pyro Dancer. Hey, Pyro Dancer, you gotta go from the lower tower and then jump off the top of the lower tower to get to the topper tower. Yaita, how are you? Across the way. Pyro Dancer fell into the drink because they were trying to get up on top of the tall thing where Impy Imp is.
Alright, so it looks like this might be a best of 3. Dika versus Krynos. Krynos, so we're already working some of that teleport. Eldika working into that Sunlock rotation. Oh, Krynos connects with that Arcane Lightning. Devastating. Eldika gets a little bit upset and starts working that Stunlock rotation a little bit more precisely. Tosses Krynos with that Earthbreaker. Some more on-point shoulder strikes by Dika. Krynos completely misses with that Arcane Lightning. Oh, does a great job with those Arcane Bolts. Did a lot of good damage. Just some really good base damage from Krynos. Ooh, actually connects with maybe both of them. At least maybe Gleans on the second, but it looked like it connected based on the stagger off that first Arcane Flash. Eldika's damage moves are really interesting. I can't quite place my finger where she's going to do the most damage. Krynos goes into a Frost Shield, blocks it up. Eldika stays aggressive, stays close, and keeps working that rotation. Relentless Cleave to finish it off.
Man, Eldika out for blood today, you guys. You best watch out.
Eldika ain't Eldicking around, as you like to say.
I knew you'd say that one day. I'm so proud of you, girl.
I really like your style.
Alright, as we're getting set up, I'm going to AFK for a moment.
Alright, you guys, next up we have Eldika and Bloodfart for the championship belt. I think I speak for everyone when I am saying this is super exciting. This is like, I'm really ready to not place my bets, but just kind of like wonder what could be. You know? I mean, like, we've got an extremely established champion. We've got an unstoppable Varg. I mean, like, this is a pretty interesting matchup. Like, um, Honestly, it's never a surprise to see Blood Fart, and it's also not a surprise to see Eldika, but like I'm just happy at the at kind of the diversity of competitors this time around. A little bit. What we're doing right now is we are once again confirming that no fighters have any buffs, any pots, any exploits, also known as no puffs, no pots, no bong hits. So yeah. Occasionally when it's very busy here on the Bridge of the Six Shadows, it's difficult for all the fighters to see each other all the time. So we might need to have our combatants change channels or so. I mean, your friends Grawl and Kara can see each of these on our screens, so hopefully that means that it is not super crazy. But I guess we'll find out, huh? Thank you everyone for coming. I love seeing all these names in the audience. Like, I love catching up with you guys every week. It's so fun. I'm super excited to see. It's a best of 3 for the last one, I believe. So I am very interested to see, first of all, how the next 2 fights go. Because either way, we'll have a champion or we'll have a nail biter after the next 2 fights. And then maybe a bonus 3rd fight.
I like how you put that. Ladies and gentlemen of Physera, the matron of the Six Shadows, Lady Hippolyta, presents the Six Shadows promotion of the second championship bout of the evening. Welcome one and all to Bless Unleashed. This is Xbox North America Physera server. This is Friday Night Fight Night, the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. 1v1 PvP head-to-head duels. There are no pots, no buffs, no exploits. 2 combatants, the Bridge of Shadows. Their skills, their blessing, their gear, their sticks, their class skills. That's pretty much it. A lot of badassery to be had. A lot of GGs. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, chat. This is going to be a very, very interesting set of matches. Bloodfart has the experience. Dika has the passion. Bloodfart can get rattled. Eldika can get rattled. Yeah, I mean, just, yeah. Anybody can get rattled. I don't care how good you are and how unflappable you are.
Rattling is real, you guys. And it helps to talk about it with a friend.
It helps quiet babies. It lets you know that there's something wrong with the car. You know? It lets you know that there's more, you know, cashews in the jar. That actually rhymed and I totally did not intend for it. So. Can you all see each other? I can see you all. I'm going to pull my keyboard close. If they can't see each other, they need to switch channels.
Oh, Dika's asking for a heal.
Can you help? I think that was a minute ago. All right, ladies and gentlemen of Physera, the Six Shadows present the second championship bout of the evening. What do you think about it, chat? Are you ready? Who's your money on?
Before we get started, I want to share a pro tip. If you ever have issues doing the mount jump thing to these announcers booth columns, switch channels to the channel where nobody is. Get up there on that channel so no one sees you struggling embarrassedly, and then change channels back and you'll just appear in the perfect spot.
Been there, done that. That is good advice because I've done that so many times.
Oh, so we get to hear some trash talk before they throw down.
In the blue corner, the challenger, the daughter of Baraka, Ildika. In the blue corner, from the Guild of the Six Shadows, it is Lady Ildika, the daughter of Baraka, the Varg with the Smarg, the Axe Lady that will beat your ass, lady. Now we have in the red corner the champion, the king of Twisted Beach, Linli, Steve's favorite person, Blood Fart, from the Guild Twisted.
Oh, hey, V5. Thanks for, giving me a warm cuddle there for a minute. Ibben's loved that. And, I can see Heartlight is hanging out with you, too.
All right, here we go. All right, round one begins. Fighters are good to go. Jump when you are ready. It looks like both have jumped. Both are ready. Ooh. Both have missed, but the battle has begun. We'll try and keep this all in frame. It's going to be a lot of movement. Ooh, Dika doing a good job of starting to get that stun lock in. Dika's going to try and not push too far into the audience, but does have to work their shenanigoids.
Ildika, relentless, knowing that if he lets up even for a second, Bloodfart can strike with deadly, unbelievably fast strikes that will leave you gasping for breath, you guys.
Or trying to breathe because your lungs are full of blood.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? If your parachute breaks, you've got the rest of your life to figure it out.
Wow, I read that yesterday, and I was going to bring that to your attention.
Huh?
Isn't it
How did
crazy?
we see the same thing, that easily?
Yeah, I'm not saying it, but I'm doing this.
You're right, it's all about the Google feed.
Yep. Bloodfart sitting just north of 50% health. Oh my god!
Oh, what did I tell you?
She had 75% health.
I told you.
I'm looking on the second screen. No, she had more like 80% health.
I'm telling you, you guys.
Holy
if you
fuck.
give Bloodfart an inch, that bitch gonna take a mile. By the way, I don't mean to be misgendering anyone. Oh, come on, Jerix. Quit being a sore loser. Damn.
Wow. That was incredible. Once again, we were talking the DPS that this fighter can put out. Oh. It's like my sister's cousin. She just put out all the time. What? I don't have a sister. Ha 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 ha. What about my whore of a...
You know your sister's cousin is also your cousin.
What? Anyway.
Hey guys, it's second round. Bloodfart versus Ildika. After a come from behind victory, Bloodfart is looking to repeat.
That was said for comedy's sake. We are going to let it go. jokes sometimes stick, but sometimes they need to go. And they're a big fat no. So,
You know what's sticky? Those moves of Vildika's keeping people in stun, yo.
uh-huh. And once again, doing the exact same thing. Keeping Bloodfart in a really good stun lock rotation. Bloodfart doing a little bit better, staying a little bit more distanced. Starting to actually get some... Oh my god, how did they do that? Holy fuck.
Instant replay is about to answer.
Is there some, like...
That's... we could freeze frame. I mean, that's just some critting like there's no tomorrow, you guys.
That is like a 80%
okay.
like one shot. That has got to be like 15,000.
You don't need an aimbot if you use that few strikes to dispatch your enemy. There's got to be some legit crit in there. What's down there in the melee, Growl?
Wow, just absolute fire.
I see wisdom in you.
Hey, Growl, what do you think Hippolyta means by her statement? Shower whoever wins champs best of 3 Shibikis and dance for stream no kills. What do you think that means?
Yeah, so we're down here. We're throwing out all these things. This is a Shibiki, right? So I've got some Shibikis I can throw. That's why I'm throwing. But we're all dancing. We're all honoring the victor tonight. Whether or not their name is Victor, we are all giving them massive, massive accolades.
Hey, Kara's good at that too. I'm not trying to like show off you guys, but the Ip and Praise dance is to be envied.
You're the best.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful job. Bloodfart showing why they are upper tier echelon, not just Ranger, but overall PvP master. Excellent job.
That was a treat to watch, you guys.
That was a, I mean, once again, Eldika came in and did a great job and did a really good job controlling it. And then all of a sudden, Bloodfart did a couple of things and was just like, this is when I attack. And took that opportunity and literally devastated it in one shot, like 80% health.
Because your crits are on my list. I said your crits are on my list. Do 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 do. Come on. Okay, the next pop. All right. So the next pop culture reference we make has to be after the year 2000.
I'm just glad that you didn't hear the pop culture reference that I was speaking out, because that was pretty horrible.
You know it's not horrible? Dancing in the middle of a bunch of people.
Wow, that's incredible. Yeah, GG. Straha likes what you're doing.
Of course he does. The Ip and Praise dance is to be envied.
She?
The what?
Straha, she?
Okay, so you guys, I'm super sorry. I never mean to misgender anybody. There's always differences between like, okay, so first of all, Ippins don't have genders, okay? We just are what we are, okay? And then there's IRL identities, there's character appearance identities, there's alts, which might be different, there's the perceived gender of a name, which could differ from your character. Alright, We are going to go live to the Six Shadows now.
We are going directly to Lady Hippolyta herself to get some words from Bloodfart. We are porting over there now. Give it a second for everybody to get their stream audio on. What's up, everybody? It's Growl. Wow, this was
Oh, hey, you
fire
guys.
tonight.
Growl,
Oh,
I forgot. I was so
super fire.
excited. I was just so hyped after that fight night. I forgot to throw you into the party. Ildica said he's basically back in the mix, quoting Plankton, saying that he's definitely wanting to throw it back fast enough, and he wants to throw it back harder, and he's looking for the formula to beat Bloodfart. Let's use that as a metaphor, okay? He's looking for the Krabby Patty formula of how to beat Bloodfart. Zerkers rejoice. The daughter of Baraka is back. Fucking... Oh my god, that was just chills tonight.
I mean, it was a great fight, right? It was a great fight until Bloodfart decided to, like, one-shot 80% of your health. Eldica, it was like, what? I literally screamed out both times because it was like, how did you do that much damage in, like, an instant without being, like, a mage who's, like, amplifying, right, and guaranteeing a 100% crit? It's crazy.
It's potent, and so... It is, hey, I'm casting a Tempest shot, rolling a shit, hitting them at the same time. It's the only way you can deal with the Zerker these days. Is you gotta hit them while they're trying to hit you.
Wow, oh my gosh. Well, we gotta talk to
Zerker
Bloodfart.
practice at the beach. Come down to the beach, we got Zerkers mangling people left and right.
I love it. I need to be down there more, bro. I've been, I just been enjoying the last little bit of my summer. I've been, getting... punching my friends naked. I mean, what? I'm not saying nothing more than that. On the stream tonight, we got to talk to Bloodfart. The mic is in his face. He's got one question to answer before we let him go, folks. I'm going to throw him a curveball. I'm going to say Bloodfart. Obviously, dominant performances tonight against the Zerkers. And you were screaming, no more Zerkers. So we're going to try and hopefully keep that in mind. He's terrified of furry guys with big hands and feet. Who would you like to see? If you could call it anyone maybe you haven't seen in the past, or an old foe, who would you, if there's any call-outs, if you could make one, who would you like to see step into the ring?
Well, and not to say no Zerkers, so we're clear. I just fought 10 Zerkers today, that's all, and about 5 times it was Ildica. So Zerkers are welcome. Yeah, you got me tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, you got me tonight. But, so, I think we missed Saucelor last week, and I think we got our overkill of Zerker this week. If it's a Zerker next week, so be it. But I know, Aeons is a nasty little priest, Meg's a nasty little satyr, we've got Eisenstein up there with the satyrs, we've got so much, just that's Noto alone. And then if you want to start to involve Pinnacle, God knows they've got just crazy priests and crazy rangers over there. And me and their leader have some unfinished business.
I was about to say, maybe we'll break some unofficial, hot off the press news.
Well, and
so working his magic, okay, champ? He has been hustling. He's been hitting the streets. He's been putting microphones in Eraser's face. He's been sitting outside his Los Angeles apartment in the hills. He's been harassing his family when they go to dinner at lunch, saying, "Why haven't you fought Bloodfart?" He said, "Leave me the fuck alone." I had to get Endeavor, his right-hand man, his trainer. Endeavor, he said to me tonight, in a whisper, this is on the stream, I'm exposing him, he doesn't care, because he said he's about it. Endeavor said, we need to see Bloodfart versus Eraser at this. And I said, damn fucking right we do. And he's like, I will talk to him. He talked to him. Eraser said, I can't tonight. I have personal stuff. He was out on the town. He said, book it for next Friday if Blood can hold on to the belt for this night. I didn't want to say anything.
Wow.
We might.
Really?
Let's make it happen.
That's not from Eraser's mouth.
Yeah,
like,
no, I
this
get
is unofficial.
Well,
that's what I'm hearing.
2 points to that. Endeavor was 3 of the Zerker fights I had today. Sent him home packing. So I'm sure he's going to send a nice little message to Pinnacle for me. But, the very first tournament, me and Eraser showed off, and it ended up with me and Maverick fighting, so I'm 1-0, dude.
I was trying to remember. I'm scratching my head. Was it a 2-0 or a 2-1? I think I can't remember. I cannot remember from even my Fight Night databanks. Regardless, I remember it was close. Like, I remember whatever the outcome was, it was like certainly like a tit for tat, like low health affair. So that's kind of what everyone wants, and I believe it will happen. It's just like I was joking. It's like the UFC when they're trying to sign like the one or two like good big name fighters they don't have on the roster. Like everyone just wants to see them come out with the UFC music and the UFC gloves, and that's what we hope. Hopefully, Eraser steps through the door next week, and we get to have an awesome show that we can remember.
If Eraser shows up, don't fucking blink.
Yeah,
because him and I'm sure we're both pretty close to the same damage, but we're also we're still Rangers. We're range DPS. We don't got a giant shield in front of us, or a giant Zerker shoulder, or a Healimir waiting for us. We're sitting out there all alone, just like the mages.
Dude.
So yeah, Ranger versus Ranger, don't blink.
Holy cow! You heard it
but
here,
if not
folks.
Eraser, because at the end of the day, I mean, people got their lives, so. Eraser, if he can't do it, we'll catch it, we'll range check it, we'll do it another time that's convenient for him, let it be here, on the beach, or whatever it may be. We'll have fun with it. There's so much talent to fight. I'm just excited to see who I'm getting to scrap with, because I get 2 fights next week. If I make it through the first round, that is.
Dude,
we gotta see.
I'm like biting my jaw right now. Like I'm just like so excited, and I'm gonna try and make some magic happen next week, guys. That'd be awesome. And Blood, you're just the ultimate champion. He said it here, folks. You heard it here. No fear. He will take any opponent far and near. That's Hippo signing off the stream, guys. Thank you, Growl, for doing amazing always, and Kara just holding it down. Both of you, just making this amazing fight night stream so memorable, and just being good buddies and having fun and just stepping into the ring too. It's always great times. We saw some new names this week.
Yeah.
We saw some old names. Great.
Yeah.
Just 45 fights. Rattled off. It's like a bar fight sometimes in fighting. You know, it's a little rough. Sometimes you might get bumped in the crowds here and there, but I think as a community we all made it work. There's like 50 plus people here tonight all scrapping. So thanks again, everyone, and I'll see you in Red Basin. Okay?
Awesome.
I'm putting off the stream, guys. Thank you. Peace.
Later.
I'm getting ready for Basin now. I'll catch a lot of you there.
Perfect. Later's all. All right, Kara. What do you think? What do you think? You can just try it. You might still be locked in. Oh. Okay, I think we got it.
Oh, hey, you guys. Sorry about that. That was quite a confusing thing. I was in the middle of, I got sucked into a quick bone dragon, and I was picking up a level 3. And it took a while.
Cool, cool. SummerSlam for real. Eraser, big deal. I mean, priests, should they heal? Come on. Yeah. This has been another revelatory fight night. We have seen Bloodfart, why they are the ambassador of 1v1, why Linli Steve is so proud of him and Jerix, the twisted product of the beach, Linli Island. You can get all you need right there. Soulpire, PvP, Q for 3s, RB. That's all you need. That's all you need. But great job tonight. Super great job. Mad props to Eldika, to Krynos, to obviously Bloodfart, the remaining champ. Animosity had some good runs. Hippolyta, Jerix had some good fights. Who am I forgetting? Everybody. I'm forgetting everybody.
Like,
Recovery Girl.
basically everyone. Hey, you know who I kind of missed tonight? Ravina.
Yeah, Raven's got some stuff going on, I guess. Well, the only reason I say that is because we're not here. But Toasty had to work late. Toasty had some...
Yeah, no worries. It happens.
Yeah,
We're just
you know,
thinking about you guys.
thinking about you. Yeah. Yeet was out here did some good, got beat a little bit, you know. It's been a really, really interesting and dynamic couple weeks ever since the Tournament of Champions. Ever since Sauce Lord, the champ of champs, earned once again and got the belt back and then immediately retired and said, I'm the GOAT, and then walked away from it. There was a 3-week period where there was massive training, and now there was the Tournament of Champions. And do you know who came out of the Tournament of Champions, Kara? It was...
Lots of people.
It was Recovery Girl. Whoa.
Oh, shit.
And then,
Sorry.
do you know what happened? Last week, Bloodfart took the championship title. Or maybe it was 2 weeks ago. I don't know. Time and space do not make sense to me. All I know is Bloodfart and fighting and Fight Night is a reality. Alright, I gotta stop with the fucking rhyming. I think I've got a problem all of a sudden. Some of them went well tonight, some of them I wasn't even paying attention to. But now I just gotta stop. But yeah, but Bloodfart beat Recovery Girl, and for a while people thought that Recovery Girl was unbeatable. Do you remember Recovery Girl was talking the talk and walking the walk?
For real.
For real. And that was huge. And now you know what has happened? The champion has returned. Bloodfart has reclaimed the title back for Twisted. Linli Steve is just beaming. You talk to Linli Steve? Fuck. Let's go see Linli Steve. Let's go see how he feels. You want to go, Kara? We should get... We should
Yeah, let's go there next time.
Okay, we'll get there next time.
Yeah, we'll start there next time. Like we talked about on Kakachoo Island. Paid for by the Kakachoo Island Ministry of Tourism.
Yep. All right. Awesome. Well, this has been your dog Growl. Thank you so much for stopping by. This has been Friday Night Fight Night. Once again, massive, massive, massive praise, accolades, love, and just adoration to Bloodfart, the one true deserving Fight Night champion. Not that they weren't all deserving, but most deserving right now because you're the current champ. I mean, come on. Can't give all the love and adoration to the ones who are not currently champ. That's why you have a Hall of Fame, right?
You guys, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks for listening for the past, like, 45 seconds, because, like, what? What? Okay. With that being said, yeah, bye-bye. See you next week. We will see you next week on Friday Night Fight Night.
Laters.
Thank you. Congrats to Bloodfart. Massive, massive props and accolades. This has been your dog Growl, calling it out from Bless Unleashed, Xbox, North America, Physera server. This is your Varg with the biggest feet. This has been Friday Night Fight Night. Bloodfart once again champion. We will see you next time. Thanks for stopping by, Kara.
Okay, you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. Good night, Varg style. Wishes you gotta make your bed. You gotta settle down. And then you gotta sit like a good boy. All right. Good night. See you next time. Maybe tomorrow if we do a boss run. Because if I'm that close to like 43, then we might have to get after it. But if not, that's cool. Regardless, we will see you next time at the longest running community event in all of Bless Unleashed. Oops, I didn't mean to jump off of that. All right. One more wave, one more bow. This has been your dog Growl. We will see you next Friday. Friday. Okay, that was bad. Once again. All right. See y'all soon. Thanks for stopping by. Cool.